There's been an almost 60% increase in the number of men paying for breast reduction surgery privately. That's according to the group representing plastic surgeons in the UK. And often men want the procedure because of a condition that's called gynecomastia, a hormonal imbalance that leads to men developing larger breasts. It can be caused by puberty, old age or obesity. Well, Conor McGinty from Londonderry is just recovering from this kind of surgery. He's told our reporter Dean McLaughlin how he'd really been struggling because of the condition.
And frame this life in a picture. The poor man's heart is always richer.
From appearing on The X Factor to performing on stages up and down the country, Conor McGinty has always appeared confident. But appearances can be deceptive. Conor has been living with gynecomastia since childhood. His condition became so debilitating he felt shamed into wearing compression vests to hide his chest.
Pee in particular was a big thing because it was always talked about, it was always there, people would have picked up on it. Every day of getting up and going, I have this thing that I shouldn't have here. What is it? And it took my own research to sort of realise that there was a name for it and that it wasn't just wit. The mental side was, left me a few times sort of suicidal, where it was that bad I didn't really be here.
Plastic surgeons say there's been an increase in the number of men getting breast reduction surgery privately across the UK over the past 2 years.
Gynecomastia is where the breast tissue in a male has abnormally enlarged. And the gynecomastia, by definition, is the hormonal form. So, in other words, if you're overweight, you get a different type of swelling, which is the fatty tissue in the breast is swollen. But gynecomastia itself is where the glandular tissue is swollen, mimicking a female breast.
While the Department of Health says the surgery can be done through the NHS, a strict criteria must be met, including a person finding their appearance intolerable and having a specific body mass index. However, lengthy waiting lists and a health system already under pressure means many men are going private.
I remember waking up and lying there with this big black compression top on and not being able to see anything, but no one just knew it was gone. It's just a relief, it was a relief there and then. And then getting home and seeing it without the coverings on, it was just, like a cry moment, sort of finally getting rid of it and just being able to move on with your life sort of thing.
As the physical scars are starting to heal, Conor now looks forward to a more confident and brighter future. Dean McLaughlin, BBC Newsline, Derry.